Hey guys, this is a video update, I guess, or kind of an account update. Let's see. What I'm trying to do here is every time I show a knife video, a knife review, is to give you guys a little bit of a cutting test, just to give you an idea on how sharp the knives I keep are. And some of them are sharper than others because I maintain them better than others. Usually the ones that are sharper are the ones that I use more frequently and sharpen, once every couple weeks. Some of the ones that aren't that sharp are ones I use once every 4 to 5 weeks, or knives that I don't even use at all. They're just, well, I shouldn't say I don't use them at all, knives that I don't use regularly. But, first of all, let's get started. A couple things about the stuff I do is you notice I always tear off the corners of my papers. Well, the paper is just a regular 11 by 11.5 by 8 inch paper, printing paper. I cut them up out of my rough drafts that I do at school, and that's where I get all this paper from. But yeah. Anyway, these are just knives I have reviews on, all of them already. I'm just gonna do a couple cuts with each of them. So I could just show what they can do. We'll start off with the folders first, and this is the razor blade knife. Damn, that's a big cut. Alright, I think that pretty much speaks for itself right there. Okay, anyway, you got a pretty good idea. That's sharp. That might be the sharpest one out of the bunch, with the exception of the Bushman knives. Let's see, let's do the Mazarin next. Mazarin symbol. Dang, that's sharp. Alright, here's a real test. If I can split a sheet of paper from top to bottom. I might need to readjust the camera a little bit. You can see this. Not that sharp compared to some of these other knives. That's still a cut bigger than, longer than the blade is, so that's pretty good. It seems to be holding. Okay, it tore a little bit on that, but very sharp. Up next is the Kershaw Shallot with the recurve. Ooh. Well, it's still kind of cut. It just crumpled the paper a little. That recurve really helps. Let's see the up and down cut. This is sharper than the Mazarin. You can see that it's just maybe it's the blade shape that kind of helps. But I do touch this knife up on a sharpening still a lot. I'm not going to count that cut. There we go. Yeah, it's like I said earlier, I do one second. I do sharpen some of these knives more than others. I use some of these knives more than others, but a good standard for cutting paper, or at least a standard I use, is if you can hold the paper straight up and down and cut, and as long as your knife can make a bigger cut than the blade is, a longer cut, the better it is. And yeah, some knives can split a full sheet of paper in half. Vertically, the full 11.5 inches. I've done that with several knives, but those usually tend to be my higher quality knives than what I've shown right there. All right, next up is the PB. Alright, see just a corner. Ooh. See, I always forget with this knife, the bottom little end right there isn't sharp, so I might have to redo this. Okay, let's see. Yeah. From what I've seen with this this knife is it's like inch for inch. It's not the sharpest knife, but it is quite a bit bigger than these other knives that I've been throwing up here. We might give this one another go in a sec. I want to show you the move that out of the way. I want to show you the safe maker. It gives like a triangle cut, I guess. You can see right there. It's kind of interesting, but it'll cut. I'll flip it over. It's the other side. Okay. There we go. It's not the best cutting tool, but like I said in its review, it'll work. Very doable. Last but definitely not least, probably one of my favorite knives so far, is the Cold Steel Bushman. Let's see. I used it after this one could split a full sheet of paper, but look at the blade compared to the sheet of paper. Just takes it right off. There we go. Almost a full sheet. I pulled it a little bit to the side on that one. It's hard to do it on frame. Up. It does have a few chips in the blade from when I was using it. What I do with chips is I just sharpen over them. I don't sharpen them out because it takes forever. But they'll eventually sharpen out. I just sharpen over them because of yeah. Okay, let's go back to the pocket Bushman really quick. Alright, anyway, now that I've made some confetti, you guys could probably, just, yeah, I think I'll stop talking now, but, yeah, those are the knives I've reviewed before I did cutting tests. And hopefully I can do a cutting test with every knife I review from now on. Thanks. I might do a paracord later on, but right now I got a lot of paper, so that's what I'm going to be using. Thanks for watching.